I'll be straight with you. I think we're past the point where I just want to use you to further my own goals. I may be starting to like you. Now, I don't want you thinking your pal Rose is going soft on you, so let me just say this. If you ever get it in your head to screw me over, I will gut you with this here saw and string your entrails up like Christmas tinsel. Nothing personal.
I think there's a real spark between Rose and me.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why? I was wondering if you were coming back. I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
You ever get that feeling?
Does anyone have a minute to spare? I need someone to take my photo. Is there anyone around who could take a photo of me?
Radio, I like to pretend I'm living in the time before the war. Not that I don't love the Brotherhood, just life would be a lot.
Excuse me, would you mind getting a photo for me? I'm writing a letter to someone in the pit, and I wanted to attach...
As I've said, Mrs. Russo, the facilities are available to responders and refugees.
I am responding to a need to save an addict from the terrifying consequences of indulgence. I suppose your charity doesn't extend to dirty junkies. Is that it?
As it stands, I have no way to verify your story. Had you a prior relationship with us, or the victim was present for our medical staff to...
Prior relationship? So this is a refuge ruled by nepotism, is it?
I deeply apologize for the commotion, darling. We do strive to make every visit to the White Spring a pleasant one.
Finally, you've arrived. I was resigned to having to convince this lunatic that my daughter is dying all by myself.
Do you know this woman? Ah, wonderful.
I believe an apology is in order.
Apologies are ordered to those who deserve them. Nonetheless, it behooves the refuge to help those in need. Perhaps you could provide more coherent details regarding this woman's conundrum. We've heard the name. The stories place it as something rather more dangerous than your average chem.
The High is legendary, reserved for the upper crust of idiots who live in America's playground and still manage to get bored.
It is your daughter we're talking about helping, right?
Oh, give Abigail a break. The move has been stressful for her.
In that case, you will be happy to hear that the leaders of Atlantic City are sponsoring travel for visitors. You might speak to Mr. Jeremiah Hopkins about it, if you haven't already. He has a booth out in the common area beside the stage. So long as you're willing to provide assistance to the locals during your travels, you may fly to Atlantic City whenever you'd like.
Incredible. Was that so difficult?
You're graciously welcome for the flight, Mrs. Russo. Now I'm afraid I have other duties to attend to. Lennox shall be happy to board you once your preparations are complete. Excuse me.
It baffles me how you're able to deal with that person. I mean, where are they from? The 17th century? Oh, you were you? And what was I supposed to do? Just leave my daughter's fate in the hands of some stranger hundreds of miles away? For all I know, you might throw back the blood at your first opportunity. Then you'll find yourself splayed out naked on the boardwalk 2 days later, choking on your own vomit. I suppose the showman would dispose of you before letting you bare your cheeks on their turf. And then where would that leave me? And Abigail? Oh, please. I'm a performer. I learned from real life stage experience. Of from sitting at home reading Shakespeare over and over like that Orlando character must have. It's embarrassing to listen to. Wonderful. I'll be having a drink at the bar until our departure. I'll need it to get me through that dreadful flight.
Excuse me! Sorry to interrupt you. I just heard you were going to Atlantic City and It's not safe there. There's a monster. I saw it. People keep going missing. That's why I left.
You're not mouthing off about some Jersey devil, are you? What a load of hogwash. My parents told me that story when I was a child to scare me into submission. Well, it didn't work. And no Jersey devil has snatched me from my bed.
It's real, I swear! They're siphoning its blood and turning it into a drug. That's why it's so angry now.
Marketing tactics. What would you name a chem that's supposed to be the ultimate temptation? Would you call it innocent angel milk? Siphoning blood. No sensible business person would put in all that effort, even if the Jersey Devil was real.
Loud tourists, low-tier entertainers, showgoers on their way home from the pier. The devil swoops down from the sky and swallows them whole.
The perfect cover story to disappear anyone inconvenient. That devil almost got me too! Oh, good thing I fled to the mountains!
Long ago, a woman known as Mother Leeds cursed her 13th child. When she gave birth to the child one stormy night in the Pine Barrens, it transformed into a winged devil and flew off into the night. It's been tormenting Jersey residents ever since. You did?
Oh, brother! Don't encourage these delusions.
We're lucky to be alive. It had so much evil intent. I still feel its effects. Don't you? At least I warned you. Better for my conscience. Keep your eyes on the skies. So peaceful around here, isn't it?
Yes, I'll be there in just a minute. Let me just get at least 2 tequilas in the tank. No way I could go up 10,000 feet sober. Flying machines are just,
I heard a bunch of
floating
nerds arguing
aircrafts.
over comic book heroes yesterday. Aren't there more important things to worry about?
Now, isn't this a nice vacation, Jeremiah?
There's no...
I would be delighted to answer any questions you have. We are offering free travel to a haven of... In exchange, it varies from person to person.
How to happen?
If gang, I'm sure...
I bet power armor training's tough. Not that scribe training isn't hard, too.
I was out scavenging for food earlier, only got attacked by Scorch once.
Wow, they've really gotten set up here.
May I interest you in wine, beer, and/or spirits? Guests are welcome to relate their problems if desired.
It's nice to see people around in the responders uniform again.
Need to hit Rucker up. See if they can get some more. Look who's back! Yeah.
Oh, did it always smell like this? You would think in a city people could find a civilized place to relieve themselves. Oh. Very funny. There's more chance to see a pirate ship flying over this city than some kind of winged goat. The best bet I can give you is a fellow named Stanley Soriano. He spends all his free time at the High Rollers Lounge in the Neapolitan Casino. Stan is a weak link. Make him feel important, and he'll serve up practically anything on a silver platter. Don't wait up for me. Or actually, do. One should always have an escape plan.
What's that cologne you're wearing? Oh, the freeloader? How come the munis need so much money? I caught Sal tampering with the slots again. That grifter's gonna ruin our reputation around here.
I can't believe that show last night. Ugh, so barbaric.
Lots of shoobies around here lately. You'd think there wasn't a war.
The house always wins, eh? Not tonight it doesn't.
My luck is changing tonight. Every day I see more of the barons in the city. You think the munis will hire a gardener?
Apocalypse out
Don't
there.
ask me for directions. I'm not from around here.
Mayor Tim fancies himself the leader of AC. Like some old
Down to the
farmers
pier
in
and
the
count
West.
your show.
Payday's become a myth around here since they put the Gavon with the belts in charge of the books.
I need a fat sandwich. Work.
Go, head down to the pier and count your show.
Mayor Tim fancies himself the leader of AC?
Have you been outside the city? Let me tell you, don't want to be there. What's it take to get made? Do I just kill a guy and then the mob shows up to recruit?
Losing Antonio was a big hit to the family. Can't believe that rat ran out on us.
Man, I could go for a ripper. Not the chainsaw kind.
New to Atlantic
The one
City?
with the bun
Or are you
and all
lucky
the
enough to live
toppings.
You gonna make a necklace out of those caps? Or are you gonna invest wisely at the Neapolitan?
Isn't this place too good to be true? Nah, I'm worrying too much.
I gotta tell Joey to plug up the
Have you
basement
been down
in
to the
Neapolitan.
aquarium?
The overgrown are getting in
It's
again.
a marvel.
My luck is changing tonight. Apocalypse out there, paradise in here.
All this talk of bogies crawling out of the barrens. What's a plant gonna do? Grow at me?
Get out and clear my head. But, one more time.
Not tonight, it doesn't. I've got
Don't
my
shake hands
lucky
with
charm.
Sal, okay? Man's constantly sweating through his palms. It's disgusting.
Heard some gunshots earlier. Sounded like they were coming from the edge of the city. Think we should be worried? That show last night. So barbaric.
Not tonight, it doesn't. I've got my lucky charm.
I think the munis really have everything here.
All right. One more time.
You've got all the Vegas you need right here in AC.
This is the most happening place in AC. Why those munis want to stay in their gross
Don't
little hovel.
bother me.
Beyond
I'm on
me.
vacation.
What's somebody gotta do to cop a taste of devil's blood? I'm not rich or famous. Not yet, anyway.
You've been eating that slop the muni.
Mayor Tim fancies himself the leader of AC? Like some old farmers gonna...
clear my head. All right. One more time. Pocket of...
Barons in the city. You'd think the Munis would hire a gardener. Apocalypse out there, paradise in here. Well, close enough.
Buttercup. That name will be the death of me. Never ever, kid. Mine keeps asking, "Oh, Pa, can I whack someone like you?" Pint-sized little mobster.
I wouldn't do for a taste of the blood.
How come the Munis need so much money? What, you gotta pay the electricity a cut or something?
All this talk of...
Attention, this here's Raleigh Clay on a priority message recording. A strangler heart's been picked up in the vicinity and its vine-infested creatures won't be far behind. To anyone listening, take down that heart before it controls too many creatures and things get out of hand. seismic activity's been picked up at the Hearts location. Be on the lookout for something big.
You gotta respect those showboys. Losing Antonio was
Hey, I could be a showman. I'm real good at wiggling my ears.
What's that look for? You trying to wrestle?
I love your vacation wear.
Beat it! I'm not your tour guide.
Beat it. I'm not your
That's
tour
your
guide.
luck. I haven't hit the jackpot yet.
Think I'll head down to the pier and catch a show.
Still no luck. I should get out and clear my head. But, one more time.
Sal tampering with the slots again.
You have to try the cocktails.
Everyone's in a
at
twist over
Quintino's.
Conchetta giving orders. How do I feel? I don't care so long as I get my cut.
Not the chainsaw kind. The one with a bun and all the toppings.
Isn't this place too good to be true? Nah. I'm worrying
Isn't this
too
place
much.
too good to be
I love your vacation wear.
I'm worrying too much.
What's somebody gotta do to cop a taste
Oh,
of
are
devil's
you visiting
blood?
too?
I'm not rich or famous. Not yet, anyway.
Wins, huh? Well, not tonight it doesn't. I've got my lucky charm. I should join the Munis. Do something useful for a change. The house always wins, huh? Well, not tonight it doesn't. I've got my lucky charm.
That name will be the death of me.
Isn't this place too good to be true? Nah. I'm worrying too much.
Think I'll head down to the pier and catch a show.
Apocalypse out there, paradise in here. Well,
Tim fancies himself the leader.
so head down to the pier and catch a shot.
What? Do I look like a butler to you?
You have to try the cocktail.
Stay clear of the barons. Ain't nothing there but demons that haven't showered since before the bombs.
Buttercup. That name will be the death of me.
What's somebody gotta do to cop a taste of devil's blood? Not rich or famous. Not yet, anyway.
My pa was a made man. His pa before him, and his pa before him.
You know one thing I don't miss? Is riding. Seen one too many Jersey slides gone wrong.
I gotta get home before dark. A few too many boogeymen out here.
Still no luck. I should get out and clear my head. All right, one more time.
I gotta get home before dark. A few too many boogeymen out here.
Lots of shooters around here. You'd think there wasn't a war. Still can't believe that show last night. So barbaric. What am I supposed to do with all this free time and no working television? The house always wins, eh? Well, not tonight it doesn't. I've got my lucky charm.
This place is a pocket of paradise. Closest we're gonna get.
Think I'll head
Or-
down to the pier and catch a shot.
My pa was a made man. His pa before him, and his pa before him. And,
Think I'll head down to the pier and catch a shower.
The lead's got it good. Ugh, what I wouldn't do for a taste of the blood.
how come the munis need so much money? What, you gotta pay the electricity to cut us?
My luck is changing tonight.
before dark. There's a few too many boogeymen around here.
I've never seen a locked cabinet before. Everything in here is locked.
What's a pig gonna do? Wet me? I'm worried too much. Still no luck. I should get out and clear my head, right?
Maybe I should join you.
All right. One more time.
Still no luck. I should get out and clear my head. One more time.
Okay, we can't go there. I'm trying to see, what am I looking for?
This is the most happening place in AC. Why those unis want to little owls beyond me?
All this talk of bogies crawling out of the barrel. Like, what's a plant gonna do? Grow at me?
Devil's blood. I'm not rich or famous. Not yet.
Who said not yet? Yo, who are you, little bro?
A word, Antonio, was a big hit to the family.
You know one thing
Broken machines, downstairs, washroom. Okay. Back room. Busts. Collectors. We've already been in here and I didn't see anything. Oh. Oh. Does that open this? Okay. 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 Oh. Huh.
Royal flush again? You must have the angels on your side, my friend.
You mean you don't see it, Stan? He's playing.
Whoa, chill. Chill. I know I gotta talk to you. I feel like I have to convince you to do something. Hold on. Wait. Yo, hold on. Yo, stay right there, Stanley. Stay right there, Stanley. Hold on, bro. I gotta go drink some devil's blood real quick, virtually.
3 oil flushes in a row. You grab that cash and take care of your family.
I wonder what human flesh tastes like.
your nose clean.
The house always wins.
My pa was a made man, and his pa before, and his pa before him. Wait,
You looking at something?
pa before that pa do?
Whoa there! Now I can hook you up with all kinds of camps. But as for the blood, what makes you think a nobody like you should get access to Atlantic City's most sought after camp?
You gotta pay the electricity a cut or something?
Well, absolutely. That I do, that I do. Stan's been given an important job here, managing the stuff. And I think you deserve a taste of the best our city has to offer. But first, you'll have to prove yourself trustworthy. Provide service for the family, and you'll be rewarded. Cross the family, and you end up on our hit list. See, a young showman known as Zaid stole some blood from our stores a few nights back. He's got a show on tonight. And those who don't respect our rules don't get to live freely. You want the blood? Then that show don't go smoothly. And Zaid gets the message to never even dream about stealing from us again. Orphan? Nah. The only way you get access is if we grant it. Or if you're one of us. Zaid had a friend on the inside. One who's already been dealt with. So don't you worry about that.
And his pa before, and his pa before him. Wait, what did the pa before that pa do? I gotta tell Joey to play.
I don't know what kind of carnival mumbo jumbo they have scheduled over there. It's on the pier. Zaid's the headliner. You figure it out from there.
Payday's become a myth round here since they put the Gavone with the belts in charge of the books.
Broken, mutilated, utterly disgraced, dead. Don't matter to me. As long as the message gets sent. Of course, dead guarantees that. But if you want to take the risk of disappointing us, that's on you.
How come the Munis need so much money? What, you gotta pay the electricity a cut or something?
So you can understand something real clearly. What you're about to do to young Zaid, that's what'll happen to you if you get any funny ideas about how to source more blood. You want another taste? You gotta come through the family. Officially. That's the lesson of this assignment.
Head to the family. Can't believe that rat ran out on us.
Sounds like we have an understanding. Now listen carefully. You're gonna have to get backstage somehow. Maybe by posing as a cast member. That's your best shot at getting access to Zaid. Once you've got an opportunity, it's up to you how you want to deal with him. I'll meet you outside after the show. Don't disappoint me. Capiche?
name will be the death of me.
I caught Sal tampering with the slots again. That grifter's gonna ruin our reputation around here.
I caught Sal tampering with the slots again.
If I do not get more jet soon, I will blow a fuse.
Lots of showbiz around here lately. You'd think there was...
Oh, I'm itching for a new idea.
I have to push the limits.
I see that look in
it
your
would
eye.
Be
That
dangerous
hunger.
to disappoint
Don't
Mother.
fight it. I checked into tech week like this. It's got to be perfect.
Fat sandwich quick.
Welcome, welcome. Here to be amazed, shocked, and entertained? Well, tonight, as our lucky 13th customer, you will get all of that and more for free. Congratulations. And you will not be disappointed. Please head straight inside to the stage and take care not to enter restricted areas. We may be a bit late tonight, as we are still awaiting the arrival of one of our cast members. The show simply cannot start without our star clown. Trust me, they are worth the wait. Please enjoy the show.
Every second without laughter brings us closer to death. Won't you be forever? We're all just minds in a soundless world.
Waiting around will be the death of me.
Nibbles? Is that finally you? Late on opening night? Who hired you? Was it me? We'll be served on a plate to the ravenous masses with their vicious, quivering jaws. Oh, get to the stage already! They await your opening act! I'm not ready yet. I can't be seen like this. Not just a show, a masterpiece, an indelible memory. Go now, before our audience turns rabid. They must be starved.
It's the soul that's oversized, not the shoe!
Waiting around will be the death of me.
And now, for your opening act, please welcome to the stage the funniest, the wackiest, the most diabolical Star Clown! This zany jokester never shies from a good gag, even at their own expense. But why don't I let them show you what I mean?
Love it.
Last night I met a cannibal, but I tasted too funny for them. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, yeah. I know, right? Yeah. You know about that cannibal, right? Yeah. The cannibal tried to boil me alive, but I'm already a laughing stock. Yeah.
Fun fact, nothing stimulates a clown's appetite more than a hearty laugh. A hungry clown will prance and frolic to earn a mouthful of their favorite food, delivered with enthusiasm by their jovial leader. Please welcome this giggle of clowns to the stage and bear witness to their feeding frenzy.
Eat the yo.
Where's my pie?
Go for
Heh.
it!
Yeah, you're slow.
For a classic treat with an explosive twist, watch as this deviously dexterous merrymaker juggles live grenades!
Through the hoops. Watch this.
This is crazy! Are those real?
How you like that one?
That looked like it hurt! We'll be passing out warm towels to wipe any blood off. Let's give it up for our star clown!
Followed me, didn't you? You better explain yourself.
Damn, she looks beautiful right now. What the hell?
Of course that would bring you here, of all places. You weren't supposed to know about all this. There's no avoiding it now. I used to be the star around here. I deserve to have it back. That stage is mine. I'm taking it from this up-and-coming to remind this city exactly what they lost. Or at least, that was my plan. You being here really puts a damper on things.
That's why she came. I'm like, why did you come here? Yeah.
You and Vincenzo have that situation handled. This family has never needed me. Antonio was always busy, and Abigail followed him like a dog. Vincenzo handled everything around the house, but the crowd... They always loved me. I gave them something. I still have more to give.
Nah, that's facts.
I get rid of Zaid before the final act. Indispose him, mind you. I'm not a murderer. I go on in his place. Put on the show he was meant to. No safety protocols. I prove to the city that if it's truly what they want, I too can evolve. That I'm still worth something. Then you understand why I have to do this. It's my only chance. I'm nothing without it. It's all I have left. We Russos. We were a family once. But we're broken beyond repair. The only thing I can do is try to pick up the pieces for myself.
Is that Evelyn Russo? The disgrace? Oh, Mother has to hear about this. She's gonna send the whole city after you.
Wait! Come back here, you pathetic nobody! Shit. I didn't expect them to raise the alarm so soon. Well, that throws all my plans out the window. I don't have much time before every showman on the boardwalk is chasing after me with a machete. Before I go, at least indulge me in what exactly it is you're planning. So, it's dirty business. Well, nothing new in this city. Now, the final act of this little show involves the star clown, you, throwing knives at poor Zaid against a decorated backboard. There's an obvious option there if bloodshed doesn't make you, queasy. But we do know the showmen take cheating very seriously. And it just so happens that Zaid wears a protective vest underneath his costume.
Bro, I wish I could have her at my base, bro. I love how she talks.
Well, you sound committed. Remind me not to get in your way in the future. I'll leave the job to you. I need to scram before Charlotte's loyal human...
I wish I could have her at my base, bro. Wow. She has a great voice.
A night of heart-throbbing classics. Where would we be without them? For hundreds of years, art has risked heart and soul, life and limb. So I close with one last visceral threat. The curve of blade to neck. Tantalizingly close. Assistant! Master of laughs! Let loose! And don't you dare gut me!
Oh my God! Who is that wearing my oversized shoes? You think just anyone can honk and giggle? You made me a punchline! I'll make you pay with your funny bones! I'll twist your neck like a ball.
Distinguished guests, clowns, and showmen, brace yourself for an unexpected encore. For this impersonating intruder cannot be allowed to leave unpunished. This is now an open fire venue. Proceed calmly to the nearest exit, or grab your gun and join the fun!
Don't you dare warn me!
It could have been me.
Oh my god, enough starch jeans on. Oh my god. I still have everything. Thank god. I think I have everything. Holy shit.
So uninspired. It's go time.
Ooh, do enemies spawn unlimitedly? Hell yeah. I love unlimited enemy spawns. So that's unlimited kills for me. Please give me more clowns. Or is that your final wave? What is this? See this big thing? This little gray thing? Oh, it was on my map. Okay, I guess we're good here. Time to flee the venue. It's kind of funny that they made it the 13th. 13th. It's not that maybe the 13th freaking member.
I heard the news. Young man went out in a spray of blood. Now that's a finale, if you ask me. As promised, a taste of the devil himself. Now, don't you go blabbing about what you got. Stan's got a tight ship to steer. Now, didn't I just say I got a tight ship to steer? Even if we did have such a doe snooping around the family, who finally got too damn entitled for her own good, I wouldn't tell you nothing about that. Of course not. I wouldn't tell you how useless it would be to go after that little girl. We'd have to have a big damn reason to send guys that far away. And that girl ain't it. See, I wouldn't tell you about any of that. And that's why they count on Stan. You understand why, now that I've spelled it out for you? The Russos are long gone. That is, if there ever was a Russo. I sure don't know any Russos. Now don't you forget what Stan did for you. Capiche?
Thank you, Big Stan.
What's it take to get made? Do I just kill a guy and then the mob shows up to recruit?
It's so cold.
Tell me you have the dose. You're a lifesaver. All right, Abby. Down the hatch.
Then? Mom. And... who are you again? Feels... nice. Mess? Oh, right. Guess I messed up pretty bad, huh?
This is just temporary. We need to find you a real solution. An antidote. You got into this, Abs. Do you know anything about getting off it?
Well, maybe Dad would have told me if he hadn't cut me out. But that's all water under the bridge, though. Everything's dandy now. We're in West Virginia. It's a new start. No more jobs, no more Dad. Everything's good. It has to be.
Dad? Thing is, I've tried to get answers from him about all kinds of things. But if he knows something about Devil's Blood, it has to still be in there somewhere. Maybe you'll have better luck than me. Look, I know it's awkward, but would you try talking to him? Well, that's a bit complicated. Him and Abs used to be really close back when she was younger. We never understood what changed. And now, maybe we never will. It's been really tough for her. To put it simply, I'm a disappointment to him. Abby had a better chance of knowing than me. And you're a third party, uninvolved. He might let something slip if he thinks it's of no consequence to you. I wasn't sure if you had already put it together, but Dad was a big player in the family. It makes sense that he might know something about blood. The question is if he knows anything that could help Abby. And if it's still possible to coax it out of him somehow.
Now, there's no use rehashing all of that. We got you the blood, didn't we? That's what matters.
We? Don't tell me you went with them.
Well, what's with the accusatory tone? I helped, didn't I?
You helped? Why don't you tell me what actually happened? Really? Well, I'm glad to hear that then.
Oh, I'll spill the beans. They're going to fall out eventually. When I heard you had a way to fly to Atlantic City, I saw an opportunity to redeem myself, to steal the stage and show them Evelyn Rousseau, the fearless songstress, to remind the audience what they loved about me. But the showman found out before I could do anything, and it was all for the better. I don't know what possessed me. Going on stage without a proper act prepared, it would have been a disaster.
Are you crazy? You're lucky you made it back alive. When will you think about us for once? What you're leaving behind?
And when will you think about me? What you're asking of me, what you've taken from me. Oh, it's no use. Nothing ever works out how it should. And the life I wanted is gone.
That's all you have to say? Nothing ever changes, huh? Whatever. Let's not argue about this right now. We need to focus on Abby. Hey. Thanks. You saved my sister's life.
Saved is a strong word. More like temporarily allowed her to stay alive temporarily. Because I'm pretty sure she's still going to die because she's going to have withdrawals from the drugs. So if she doesn't keep taking the drugs, she's going to die.
Oh, it's you. Who were you again? Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. I know a lot, but I've been around a long time.
Bro just walked away from me.
Hang in there, Abs.
Oh, it's you. Hey, Abby, in trouble? If Abby. Hello, how are you?
I wonder what Pop knows.
Oh. Well, before then, I made sure that the casino. How could I not be? We're in the most. You are a cop. Dad. Atlantic.
Yeah, he's dumb.
Lost in Atlantic. Sure. Vincenzo has always been. He takes it.
Alright, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Goodbye. You lost your brain.
There has to be some way to help Abby. So what did Pop have to say? Anything comprehensible? Pop. So he's not totally gone. Well, that's reassuring. Or upsetting. Haven't decided yet and don't have time to. Well, if he won't help us, we'll need more of a Hail Mary. I agree. Ever since Abby mentioned Pop, I've been racking my brain, trying to remember anything he might have told me. I remember he would take business trips to the city center. That's government territory, so it always struck me as out of character. He told us he had a warehouse there. Never said what it was for, and I never found out either. If he really was involved with Devil's Blood, though, maybe that place has something to do with it. Maybe the family is keeping stock there. Even an antidote if we're lucky. Glad you agree. I know it's a long shot, but it gives us a starting point. All right, we'll need to borrow that vertebrate of yours again. I'm coming with you this time. We'll fly into downtown, and I'll get us in contact with an old friend of mine familiar with the rumors. She'll know where to go from there.
Or I'll let Abby die. Have a good day, brother. I've helped you out enough. Time to go spend some money. Hash things from Yo, I got a lot of crafting recipes, bro. Let's notice that. Got like civil engineer stuff. What does that even mean? I have to see. And put it up for sale, of course. Because nothing's free. Everything comes with a price of cash. Was this armor, though? Or is this apparel? Because there's multiple sets. Multiple parts to the set. Let me see. Armor. Steering sharp rocket. Spectacular performers headwear. Okay.
This camp could use more corpses.
Corpses. Um, we are looking for. We are looking for armor. Still wearing the clown outfit. Holy crap. Gotta fix that. Civil engineer armor. Ew. 10% chance of 150 fire damage to melee attackers.
Floating in space forever.
That's no.
Why?
No. I appreciate the offer though. It won't be forgotten. Ah, cool. I don't remember getting that though. That's a cool fit. Jacket. Okay. Let's try out these new fits. Get outside. In the light. No. Oh, this is that guy's fit that we killed. Nice. The responder's padded jacket. Nah. Nuka-Cola Quantum jumpsuit. Cool beans. Alright, back to my Western Chap Steelworker cap. And that's all I need right now. Thank you. You can keep those fits though, bro.
Nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
Radiation specialist. No. Not right now. What does this mean? I placed my tent here? Nice. Save myself some caps in advance. Bro's at my tent. Bro, what the hell? What are the odds of that? Yo, get out of here, dude. Shit. Get the hell out of my tent. What's wrong with this chick? Dave Kane in my tent. If this is an event linked to a cryptid, I'd love to see what it's about. Got him on my killing build, starch jeans, ironclad. Okay. why these guys are doing so much damage. Okay, here's my next chance. Maybe I can get this glowing Deathclaw to join my squad. Come on. Now is my chance. Please, glowing Deathclaw, join me. Join me.
The Brotherhood is invincible.
Don't hit me though. Focus on who's shooting at you. Me friend, me friend. Bro, it's like every glowing Deathclaw I find, bro, is part of like something. I'm trying to get one on my base. Damn, he doesn't count. He spawned just for this quest. Rip. Gotta find a roaming one. Oh, me to the event. Don't tell me that. Damn, I want to see my bro. If I can get Evelyn Russo at my base, bro, that would be the best. I'm not gonna lie.
As the night dwindles on, so does the fire. The scouts pay no mind to the encroaching darkness. I try again to warn them that the dark is dangerous, but no one listens. So I go into the forest alone in search of firewood. Find enough wood to rekindle the fire. But when I turn around, there's no light to guide my way back to camp. I don't know if I wandered too far, or if the campfire has gone out, drenching all the scouts in darkness.
Oofta! I'm so sorry to interrupt the tale, but we have an emergency. Or at least my scout leader emergency protocol says we do. My protocol is pulling up a missing Kemper flag Now, I'm almost certain I counted everyone correctly, but we should be thorough just in case. If we can't find our shadow camper, let's look for traces they may have left behind. And remember the buddy system.
I do hope we haven't really lost anyone.
Thanks for your efforts, everyone. Now, I found a holotape in this misplaced bag. I hope that this will explain what's going on.
I'm hunting bugs out here in Appalachia. There are spiders, ants, and slugs. Today, I'm going to complete my collection. Only 9 more Hymenoptera to go. Layla told me to watch out for their stingers, but I can handle them. That's what my new entomologist badge is for. I'm hunting bugs, bugs of all kinds that come out at night, but they're cool at all times.
Aren't we just so lucky here in Appalachia? The hills, the trees, the rabbit wolves. Well, could be worse. Remember, campers, no littering. How'd you like it if you came up this mountain to a heap of garbage? Well, would you just look at those stars? Oh, how precious.
Let's play no.
one more step in your mint.
He's one of them. The bandits.
I need you both to explain what you saw and how you found us here before I decide it's not worth hearing the answer.
I was just looking for help. Honest.
Help? What could I possibly do for you that your smooth-skinned buddies couldn't hand you on a silver platter?
I've got the radiation sickness. I heard there's a specialist.
God damn it. I told them spreading that rumor would be the end of us.
So did you know about the specialist?
That's enough out of you. You both looking to purge your ads? Or just him? I don't have time for a pissing contest. Oh, I'll tell it to you straight. I'm the specialist you heard about, but I can't rid your friend of radiation sickness. Only thing I can rid him of is his life.
Asher! Oh, hush. These are prime candidates for the gift of an enduring affliction-free existence. We must welcome them. Disposing of them would be terribly wasteful.
Now just hold on a second here. Who are you people? And what the darn heck is going on?
Let's start with your question about our identities. Radiation specialist is a bit of a euphemism. It was intended to help other ghouls find us. And other, potential ghouls.
The issue is, you recognize us already, which means we left a loose end. No one lives to identify the revenants.
Asher! Not this time you don't. I have been dutifully searching for those who could benefit from my procedure. Is this man not in need? I'm certain he can put the past behind in return for treatment. Isn't that right? Your name is?
Lemon Prize?
Lehman! And I am Parthenia. And now that we're all friends, we can forget Asher's criminal acts and think about the future. You just have to agree to a minimally invasive treatment and voila! Cured of all ills and no more worrying about pesky skincare routines. So, do we have a deal?
I think I'm in over my head here. I wasn't too close with those folks that died, but they didn't deserve what you done to them. Well, what you tried to do to me. And for what? Ammo and scrap metal? But now you're gonna turn around and say you can save me.
Oh, more than save you. I can turn you into a ghoul, like me. And Asher, if he would stop being so bashful and recognize his boon for what it is. I don't go outside, so I don't know exactly what happened between you and Asher, but it sounds like things did not go according to plan.
Witnesses aren't permitted. Which means we need to do something about you two. Figure out what that is, or I will.
Oh, of course, of course. The solution here is that you join us. A safe paradise for ghouls hidden from the dangers of the outside world. It's not like you have much choice. So, what do you say? Will the irradiated one go all in on a new lifespan? Or is being human so important as to die for? No need for a final answer just now, by the way. There are some preparations to make before we can finalize anything. The better question is, who wouldn't?
By any measure, becoming a ghoul is a net benefit.
Says the lifelong shut-in with no interest in the outside world.
Asher, you have yet to provide me a convincing answer as to what we need out there that we can't have in here.
Courtesy, human rights, the ability to take part in civilization.
Not much of a civilization compared to what it used to be. The harvest is always richer in another man's field. Or so wrote the Roman poets. Anyway, we are wasting your ailing friend's precious time.
Now, hold on a second. I'm not so sure about this. Look, I am not one to judge too much by appearances. So what if your skin's a bit, loosely attached? But am I to understand it right that you all live in hiding and go out to steal people's things in the night? And if they see you, then it's over for them?
We tried it the nice way. People died, ghouls, on account of nothing but our loosely attached skin. So don't you for 1 second think of us as some kind of monsters for trying to survive. It was people thinking of us as monsters that drove us to this messed up reality. Like you could possibly understand smooth skin.
This philosophy discussion is fun and all, but allow me to make a proposal. It's clear you need some time to persuade yourselves of the overwhelming benefits of this procedure. While you do, why don't you retrieve the materials I need for it? If you come back and decide for certain you want to perish in your deeply flawed prison of flesh, then there's no harm done. But if you do become sufficiently alarmed by the throes of mortal death to reconsider, then we'll be fully prepared.
Okay, yeah. I like that option. I mean, if it's between a painful death and a makeover.
Don't take this lightly, simpleton. Living life as a ghoul. You'll regret you were ever born at all.
Oh, so dramatic. What I need is a radiated ore. It's the only material with the right nuclear structure for massive simultaneous extraction. I have the base formula here already, but this version is incomplete. I need the ore to trigger the final reaction.
Ore? Well, you mean like we have at Emmett Mountain? That should be easy. Maybe I could give you my key and rest here for a bit while you go get it. Turns out I'm feeling worse by the minute. Though I'd feel awful sending you to get all irradiated, considering what it did to me.
No way I'm letting you out of my sight.
Asher, why don't you go with them? Radiation's already done its magic on you. You can mine the ore and do guard duty at the same time. 2 birds. I'll watch Lehman, of course. We are going to become the best of friends.
Fine. I'm locking you in on the way out.
Then it's settled. Oh, this is so exciting! Finally, I can perform ghoulification on someone other than myself!
There's another shaft off the main operation. Best go there and stay under the radar. This key here will get you into the tunnels.
I'll be watching you, so don't take any suspicious detours.
This way, my dear test subject! Into the lab where the excitement
I'll be
happens.
meeting you there, Smoothskin. Don't be
Mr.
late.
Parzinia, is it? We're still holding off on the operation till later, aren't we?
Of course! Don't worry.
Analyzing sample. Analysis complete. Knowledge base updated.
W37 Superators.
On, bro. On, bro. Farming subs. Nah, I appreciate y'all. But you're getting farmed.
Bros on.
Yup. No cap, kid. And we got the best gun in the game. On, bro.
Well, now that that's over with, let's make this quick. Someone could walk in any minute.
We out to Micro Center tomorrow.
Open that gate. There's a tunnel around the corner. Locked up tight. Must be.
One thing's I leave my house.
There's a tunnel around the corner. Locked up tight. Must be a true.
Never that, bro.
Joe, we going.
Never that good. Never that, bro.
Have at it then.
Never that on the bros.
I have to kidnap you then.
Wait a second.
Earl Stream.
We need 50 subs for that.
I've been tracking for 40 years. You won't make it far.
You just walking in there, bro? Must be nice. Oh my.
I'm getting better speakers tomorrow. Those speakers I got are dog.
Damn. That's tough.
I haven't seen you around here.
I mean, but I need better.
Damn. You need better speakers, bro. GG, nigga. Get some, oh, you need some JBLs in your ears, bro. Okay. Some JBLs on your ears, bro. You'll never regret it.
I see. Well, I don't want any trouble. I'm just a grunt.
If they don't bump like my car speakers, I don't need it.
No, on bro.
Scavengers digging around on her turf.
On the bros.
Not without joining her crew first.
Scar speakers are tough.
Hey, is that...
The blacked out Rimertons.
What time?
Quick strong.
You're not one of them, right?
There's a time? What happened? Wait, what did I say?
No, you are. The same ones that attacked Lehman and the others. I was out in the trees when it happened. Just for a few minutes. When I came back, I saw everything. All of you ghouls.
Her ass is going. What time we going at?
No, GG, could you tell him? No, never that, bro. We don't need all that. Microsoft his ass.
Look, I'm sorry, Scaver, but you weren't ever supposed to be a part of this.
Oh.
Wait, oh God, wait. Look, I spoke quickly, okay? I won't tell anyone else.
Anyone else? How many have you told?
We gonna get the CPU.
Nah, never that, never that. That piece will get fixed, bro, in due time. Gameplay's been too godly, bro. I just got the best gun in the game, bro. I can't leave this game, bro.
Something else entirely. Everyone's on different sides about it. They think we're exaggerating about a raider attack. You have to believe me. Please.
She's lying. God damn it. You think I want to kill you? But one misjudged act of mercy could be the death of everyone I care about.
Thanks.
The killing of your crew, that wasn't supposed to happen. Most times, We take the resources we need and get out with none the wiser. But we can't afford to be seen.
Pack the NPC.
Facts. Idea to hunt us down.
Killer.
I can't let that happen again.
You can't do it.
You're right. I've delayed this too long already.
Oh! Cheryl! Oh!
That wraps this up. Let's go before things get any messier. I'll stick to my own route, safer that way, but don't think that won't keep my eyes on you.
Good stuff, Asher. Out of here, Madeline. Don't disturb us. Freaking Madeline. Had a gaslight bro real quick. Like, just shoot her already, dude. I don't even know what just happened. Y'all enjoy your time, though.
Why was the death animation so bad?
Yeah, that's just Fallout. It's not really, it's everything live, so it's kind of like, it's not like a cutscene where, someone will just, the screen will cut and, they get shot and, they bleed to death. Nah, it's like literally just Fallout. So they're gonna get shot and they're just gonna drop dead unless you blow them into pieces or blow off an arm piece or a head or a leg. But yeah, that's just Fallout. Everything's live though. That's their thing. So I don't really have animations for that. I mean, they have like death animations, but
Just one teensy
I don't care about all that.
reaction and with that, my dear Mr. Price, your new life awaits, stored safely away in this little canister.
You sure I'll be okay if I take this stuff? That I can start a new life? A good one?
Well, I did it. Who's to say that you can't?
I do. Not that any of you will listen to me.
I don't want to die just yet. But if this path involves a version of me I can't be proud of, well, maybe then it's better to let things go. Leave this world the way I am. Before things get all muddled and broken. You reckon?
Oh, certainly. Multitudes of ways. But if you're dead, you've got zilch.
You're darn right about that, aren't you, Miss Parthenia? All right. I still got lots to live for. And it ain't no good giving up. But I get squeamish with needles. My last crew sure would rip me a new one about that. Too chicken for psycho, they said. Well, who needs to go all manic for a man-to-man figurine scavenger hunt? They'd inject every cam they had and then tear apart Hubris comics like animals. After all that, they never did find the collector's edition. Anyway, the point is, you'll have to stick me with that stuff before I change my mind.
It's an inhaler, actually.
An inhaler? Isn't that novel?
Why don't you wait over there for now? Your condition presents a unique learning opportunity, so it is incumbent on this doctor in training to run some tests before the transformation. In the meantime, I'd like to have a private conversation with you.
I'm going back to guard duty. Neither of you can say I didn't warn you.
Becoming a ghoul. Oh my. Oh shit, I'm about to become a ghoul? Whoa, hold on, I gotta do some research before I just become a ghoul. What the hell? Huh? Hold on, bro, that's like a whole different game. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Let me watch some YouTube videos on what a ghoul being a ghoul is like. Benefits, pros, cons, perks. Okay. Hold on, bro. What the hell? Hold on. We gotta pull up this video, bro. Yo, give me about 12 minutes in real time. Oh, this is a new stream title. Yeah, I'll be back, guys. Hold on, I'll be back. What the hell? I'm about to become a fucking yo, THYT kid. Yo, bro, I'll be alright, bro. I can't leave this game, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like the game just keeps expanding. It keeps expanding. It just keeps expanding. I can't stop playing the game, bro. I'm sorry. I can't get off console. Like console's end game. I'm in the end game stages, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're here. We did it. We're here. We're grinding on this game virtually. I just have to stay. Here to stay. Forever. Never, never, never. On Brodies. On the bros. Now, I'll be back in about 20, 30, 20, 10, 15 minutes. I gotta watch this YouTube video. Maybe 20 minutes, actually. I need to watch this YouTube video. Learn about the perk system, learn about what perks are good, learn about what things are good for being a ghoul, because I don't want to just become a ghoul for no reason now. Although the not having to worry about rats, a great part. But I need to see if I can still use my mutations. Like, I need to know all these things. So, we're going to be doing our research once I learn everything. If I see the pros are better than the cons, we will become becoming a ghoul. Anyways, goodbye.